referencing 2022 and 2023, which is dated at this point, and it has ad strength poor. So these are knock out of the park home run wins. This is super, super easy for us to come in, optimize, and fix this. This campaign is spending $22,000 over the last 30 days. In addition, I'm going to give you the easiest thing that we can do, and it's just optimizing the bid strategy. So this client in particular wants between a 30 and 40% increase in their return on ad spend. For this campaign in particular, we're dealing with a 2.16, and take a look at this. The actual bid strategy is at 220, and we're dealing with a 2.16. In Google's eyes, it's right on target. 220 to 216 is essentially the same thing. That's like within pennies of each other. Google thinks it's doing great. Google's spending all the money here. All we need to do here is up this target ROAS. Super simple. Let's sometimes just like take a step back and be logical instead of getting way ahead of ourselves and trying to build these complex structures and complex systems. Literally, if they move this from 220 to 250, I would virtually guarantee they'd see a 10 to 20% lift in the return on ad spend without doing anything else. Keep in mind, this campaign setup is totally broken. I'm noticing in this campaign, and I really want to hit this campaign hard because it spent $22,000. This campaign has US and Australia targeting. So when I look in the settings, I'm just going to confirm that targeting. Confirming the targeting, it is Australia and the US. And if we open up here, this is a big red flag for me. We always want our targeting to be people in or regularly in your targeted locations. In this particular setup, here's a problem. You could actually hit people who are just showing interest in that place. For example, if you live in the UK and you're interested in booking a trip to the US, we could actually start showing you ads here. It's only going to account for something like 10% of your budget. That's literally 10% of your budget that you could spend elsewhere. Now, in this case, that might be $200, $300, $400 or even more that you could be spending in the actual countries that you're purchasable in. That's a huge red flag.